And, obviously society today is really moving in two directions. One direction is people are getting more and more unhealthy. They're putting weight on. Believe it or not, by the year 2030, if we continue at this rate, half the population is going to be obese. We've got an obesity epidemic. But the other half is getting fitter and healthier. The fitness craze, the PX90, everything you see, the gyms exploding, nutrition, supplements. And so that's the direction that the marketplace is going. So you're generally within one of those two categories because you can't really be in between. If you're stagnating, you're going in the wrong direction. Now, so obviously we've got a major challenge. And this is shocking when we started to look at the statistics, which is why we are Yoli, the Better Body Company, because it's really applicable to everyone. And you'll see our marketing, how apropos it is in today's marketplace and how natural it is to talk about the Better Body Company and our Better Body system. 2/3 of adults, almost 1/3 of children and teens are currently obese or overweight. I remember when my wife and I went in, we had our first child about 2 years ago, and one of the instructors for one of the classes shared with us that 1 out of every 3 kids born after the year 2000 was predicted to have type 2 diabetes. And, so we really feel strongly about what we're bringing to the marketplace because so many people are at risk of disease. There's over 20 diseases that you're at greater risk for, being overweight, type 2 diabetes being one of them, heart disease, which is the fastest growing disease right now in the country. So, the weight loss market, let's talk about that for a moment because it's humongous, no pun intended, but there's $60 billion spent annually on the weight loss market. There's over $100 million a day. Okay, it's hard to wrap your brain around that, but it's true. But over the past year, for instance, not one state, not one of the 50 states showed a decline in obesity. And so what's the problem here? I mean, what is the problem? If so many people are buying weight loss programs, weight management programs, trying to do something, what is the problem? Well, we know that 95 to 98% of those who lose weight eventually gain it all back within just 3 years. And beyond those 3 years, that failure rate is even worse. And so right now what we're going to do is we're going to show you how to be the exception to the rule. Now, we've got a 30-day transformation kit that we're going to be sharing with you here tonight. This is a brand new program. In fact, you can't even get it yet. It's only available for pre-order. This is a pre-launch. Things are going absolutely bananas, and when you hear the quick results that people are getting, you're going to understand why. And essentially what we do here that's different is we're going to teach you how to train your body into becoming a fat-burning machine 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. That means even while you're sleeping. And this is something that's not a quick fix. It's not a fad like we see out there. It is a program, and we're going to share with you a little bit more about it. It's not just products. It's a proven system where you can safely and easily lose 7 to 15 plus pounds in 7 days. And some people say, well, I heard that fast weight loss is dangerous. Well, that might be the case with fen-phen and some of these pharmaceutical drugs that were popular in recent years, but a recent study by the University of Florida actually proved that the faster you lose weight, believe it or not, the greater the likelihood that you're going to keep it off. I want you to think about that because a lot of it has to do with psychology just as much as it has to do with physiology. We're going to talk about that. But the cool thing about this program is it allows you to eat the foods you love and still look the way you want. It's not a starvation diet. It's not liquid HCG where you're limited to 500 calories a day. It's none of that. You're going to be able to lose all the weight you want, never gain it back again, reset your body's set point, never ever diet again. That's a dirty word. Diets don't work. And burn fat by building lean muscle. All right. I just read this literally a few days ago in the New York Times, and it talked about why even resolute dieters often fail. And basically what they're saying here is the most effective weight loss should be undertaken in 2 phases. One of them is a temporary, more aggressive change in behavior at first, which is followed by a second phase of what they call a more relaxed but permanent behavioral change that can prevent the weight regain. Because, the last thing we want is a yo-yo effect, this ricochet where you take it off and it comes back even more furiously. And that just creates this negative feedback loop, and where you don't even want to try anymore. And we see so many programs out there where people are set up for failure right from the very beginning. Ours is a 30-day transformation, but it's not just a transformation of your body. Obviously, when you transform, when you're eating poorly, when you're shoveling tons of acidic sugar and alcohol and fatty foods, your mind is going to suffer. Okay, we're plagued with negativity around us, the CNN, the constantly negative news. I mean, the TV, the newspapers, the internet, we're just plagued by this. So it's not just a 30-day transformation for your body, because you've got to get the space between your ears right first to commit to the transformation. So we're talking about a 30-day transformation of your body, your mind, your spirit. It's much more, it's infinitely more than weight loss. And I love that, transformation, act, process, or instance of transforming or being transformed. And that's really at the root of what we want to communicate with all of you tonight. All right? Now, we're going to talk about our products right now, because obviously, we are an extremely product-focused company, and our foundational product is called YES. It stands for Yoli Essential Shake. And this is a biologically active, optimal nutrition for health and weight management. Now, this shake, first of all, you're going to hear from our trial participants how awesome this shake tastes. I mean, it's like a milkshake, literally. But there's all sorts of value, medicinal value, if you will, health or wellness advantages above and beyond losing weight. Okay, let's talk about. First of all, Pure Whey is our trademark protein. This is not a typical protein. Okay, do your research on different protein sources that have been processed or soy-based or what have you, and you'll come to the conclusion very quickly that you really want to get your protein how Mother Nature intended. Ours is the highest quality, low-calorie, easily digested, low-glycemic, diabetic friendly, okay? It's also gluten-free, I might add. Now, whey, according to Dr. Oz, America's favorite doctor, by starting your morning, this is amazing. If this is all you get from this call tonight, think about this. You can boost your metabolism every day by starting it with a whey protein shake, 25%. Also, whey protein alone can boost serotonin levels by 43%. Okay, this was a recent study showing that whey protein can help boost tryptophan, okay, one of the building blocks of serotonin. So you're going to be happier, too. If you don't know much about serotonin, it makes you happier, essentially. Your serotonin levels, for instance, are boosted when you're running and you run a marathon. It's called the runner's high. That's boosting serotonin. Manage hunger, sustain high energy level. Now, the unique thing about our protein source is you're going to get all the nutrition present in fresh, raw milk. Our cows are happy cows, grass-fed, GMO, and hormone-free. And this is so important because if you're getting whey from processed milk, then the cows are being pumped with hormones. They're treated inhumanely. They're fed meat and grain, which is not a natural diet for them. And when you take that whey into your body, don't think for a second you're not ingesting and absorbing all of that negative stuff in you as well. And so one of the things we pride ourselves on here at Yoli is creating clean products, quality products, because at the end of the day, that is what we're all about. Now, great meal replacement for the whole family, snacks for kids. I mean, delicious snack fills them up. Or obviously for athletes looking for a great pre- and post-workout supplement. And one of the cool things about only biologically active whey protein is that it boosts your body's glutathione levels. Glutathione, just a little science here, and this is as complicated as I'm going to get. Essentially, it's your body's master antioxidant. So you can take antioxidants in, like, for instance, vitamin C, but your body, actually creates antioxidants on its own, and if you give it the what it needs, the sources, like cysteine here, which is only present in biologically active whey protein, then you can dramatically boost your body's glutathione levels. And what that's going to equal is just amazing health transformation above and beyond what you can expect from weight management and weight loss. Lean Immune, another trademarked ingredient in our Yoli Essential Shake. You can see it was scientifically developed. It promotes metabolic activity, delivers naturally occurring vitamins, enzymes, and minerals. You can see all the great whole foods that are included in our Lean Immune. Again, you can only get this ingredient at Yoli in the Yes Shake. Now, Passion is our healthy energy drink, and this is a phenomenal product. People are just doing somersaults over this product. Not only does it taste delicious, but it gives you amazingly clean energy for a very long, extended period of time without the crash that you get from all this junk that people are drinking for a quick pick-me-up that actually ends up robbing your body of the energy instead. Stuff like Red Bull, Monster, and even products that call themselves healthy. If you flip that label around, you'll see it's loaded with sugar, artificial sweeteners, artificial flavors, all sorts of junk that really shouldn't be in a quote-unquote health product. Not when there's fantastic ingredients like stevia, for instance, instead of sugar. And you can see here we've got our trademark Thermo-G, which is our Thermo Energy blend, and you can see all the ingredients in that, our whole food blend once again. Fat metabolism boosters. It's just an amazing, amazing formulation. And these little packets here, 99 cents. Think about that. You know, you could go buy a Red Bull for $3 at a 7-Eleven, 99 cents, value-driven, quality products. And again, sugar. Take a look at this. Have you ever wondered what's in that orange Gatorade cooler that they dump over the winning coach in college and whatnot? Well, check this out. There are 15 grams. 14 of the grams are in sugar. Even a product like Purity, look how much sugar. It's just disgusting. 28 grams. You know, we're fooling the consumers. And what we want to do is we want to educate. We want to enlighten. We want to give people a healthy alternative so you don't have to consume those 150 pounds of sugar or those 2 elephants, which is what most people are going to consume over a lifetime. So Alkali is another phenomenal product. pH balance is going mainstream. Everybody's talking about pH balance, the importance of alkalizing your body. This is our scientifically proven, patented alkalizing ingredient called Alkalite. Reduces body acidity. And, you know, what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to go out to an incredible guy out of Ohio, and he's going to share with you a little bit about why he's so excited about Alkalite. Dr. James Christosik is a chiropractic family physician with a graduate degree in clinical nutrition. He's authored several books. He's the host of a weekly radio program called The Other Side of Medicine, and he's treated over 20,000 patients in his clinic in the Northeast. Dr. Christosik, are you on the call with us tonight?
I sure am.
Great to hear your voice. How are you tonight?
I'm doing great, wonderful, and terrific.
All right, all the triple threes, the triple threat. So Dr. J, as we love to call you, just real briefly, because we've got a lot of other guests who are going to be sharing the results here, why are you so excited about the Alkalite product in particular?
Well, you know, again, I've been using, clinical nutrition now for over 20 years, and using diet to change the pH level of people and to get the body more alkaline is a very slow and arduous process and very difficult for patients. But, one of the things I wanted to share with tonight is something that I'm writing in my new book, The 7.365 Diet, which is all about Alkalite and how it really accelerates the elimination of the acid waste. But one of the things I've found is some interesting research on how alkalization of the urine will help to get rid of toxins very rapidly out of the body, and there's good research studies to show that. And so it's pretty exciting that the research studies, and I'll go in more in detail later, but the research studies show that by shifting the pH of the urine by 2 points, you increase the rate of elimination of toxins, xenobiotics, these are man-made chemicals, by up to 50%, Corey. That's dramatic. And so as a natural physician, like myself and others around the country who use liver detoxification for getting rid of these man-made chemicals from our food supply and our water supply and the air and all the toxins we get, they've used liver detoxification, and which is great. But now we can accelerate the process by adding this new technique of alkalizing the urine and getting rid of these toxins by getting them and turning them into water-soluble and excreting them out in the urine and changing the body's pH with Yoli's Alkalite. is so rapid. Within a week's time, as we know, that you can reduce the acid level by 50%. So we're talking about some stuff that's cutting edge research, and we have a product that just fits right in like a hand in a glove with the new research coming out on getting rid of toxins out of the body through alkalization. So I'll talk more about that later, but that's why I'm excited, because Yoli has a product in the Alkalite that can help people be able to live a healthy life and get immediate results by alkalizing the body to have more energy, less pain, get rid of acid reflux, and be able to prevent bone loss. I mean, this is dramatic, and prevent chronic diseases such as heart disease. And, I should mention, with the weight loss, with the Alkalite in that package, that is wonderful, because we know now that elevated levels of uric acid, which, by the way, have doubled since the 1900s, actually scientists are now showing that the acid from uric acid causes obesity, diabetes, heart disease, even heart attacks. So we're getting rid of that kind of acid waste to help to prevent America from having these chronic diseases. I'm excited about it.
Well, Dr. J, I could listen to you all night. I'm so excited to see you at our upcoming conference in October. And, as you know, we've got the capsules, and we also have these packets where you can sprinkle it into coffee, for instance, neutralize the acidity by 90% or over other highly acidic foods. We've got 27 structure function claims on file with the FDA. I could go on and on. But thank you so much, Dr. Christosik. I know you're super busy, and we appreciate you hopping on here.
My pleasure.
Wow, that was a real special treat. Moving forward here, our Pure, which is our probiotics and fiber blend for digestive and immune health. I could go on and on. Most of your immune is in your gut, and these probiotics that we put into Pure are second to none, called Ganadin BC30, a patented probiotic strain. Improves gastrointestinal health, supports immune system, helps maintain blood sugar, cholesterol levels. It's got some fiber. It's got some magnesium oxide to help gently cleanse the colon. I mean, this is an awesome, awesome product. And, we don't have time to go into all of these in detail, but just moving through them briefly, and then you can get more information at the conclusion of this webinar. Our Truth Superfruit antioxidant blend. This is a product, when you're wanting to lose weight healthily and as part of our Better Body system, I'm going to share more with you about that in a moment, you want to consume half of your body weight in ounces of water. Well, this is the perfect combination. It's superfruits, acai, goji, pomegranate, resveratrol, super antioxidants, and again, no sugar. We use stevia, and there's really no reason not to use stevia. It's really, I just can't possibly fathom. I mean, is it expensive? Yes, but we've still managed to get these packets down to just 99 cents per serving, and we actually even have it in bulk where you can drive that cost per serving down to just 69 cents. Fun also has our patented Alkalite. This is another delicious, healthy beverage for you and your entire family. A very healthy substitute, for instance, for Gatorade. It's got 333 milligrams of our patented Alkalite, which is great for electrolytes and keeping you energized and hydrated. It's an unbelievable product, and people continue to use these products day after day. I mean, you can't really go back to pasteurized, sugar-laden, highly acidic beverages after being introduced.